media outlet for additional information. If you are in areas affected by this forecast, take necessary precautions. The next update will be issued by 9:30 a.m.
Here is the Jackson, Kentucky monthly climate summary. The National Weather Service office near Jackson finished February 2012 with an average temperature of 41.7 degrees, which is 2.9 degrees above the normal of 38.8 degrees. February 2012 was the 9th warmest February.
Begin to turn right a little bit, so even though the track is northeast, we may see it turn a little more northeast in time as it gets stronger. And that's going to be a concern as we go down the next little bit.
Yeah, just to let you know, we're getting more golf ball size hail reports out of Celestine and Du Bois County near Durango. Trained weather spotters reported a funnel cloud there, so it's right there in eastern Du Bois, northwestern Crawford, and let's get there, right, southern Orange counties, I guess, in the area that we're watching. But they're moving pretty quickly to the east.
And Kevin, what I've noticed with this is it's not a situation where we had before where we had a lot of rain-wrapped tornadoes. Because these are supercells, it's a little easier to identify. I mean, you went on storm chasing, so you know what these chasers that are out there, the professional chasers, or what they're expecting right now as they approach these storms.
Yeah, and they're going to stay on the south side of this storm here is what they'll do, Brian. We can show you what they're actually looking at. There you see the picture. They're going to stay on the south side of the storm and try to look at it to the north as it moves on to the east. So they'll stay well out of its path, but try to capture a glimpse of what's actually happening in the atmosphere. What we see are these little hooks that form on these supercells. That's indicative of the rotation that we have. Now, we're going to spend the next couple of minutes here warning people along the path of this storm. If you're in these areas, you really need to be taking this warning seriously. You need to be seeking shelter as these storms approach very close to the metro area. Here we are in Louisville. They're not all that far away. And folks across portions of northern Harrison, southern portions of Washington County, over into Orange County, back across northern Crawford County. I know a storm has moved past some of you already, but there are more on its heels. And you've got to take cover if you're near English, Milltown, Palmyra, Pekin, Georgetown, Indiana. We've had debris reported across portions of Du Bois County. We've had a funnel cloud reported near Huntingburg. An actual tornado was on the ground there at one point as well.
The tracks off to the east, we're watching Harrison County carefully as it moves into your direction. Again, no official reports of tornadoes with that one, but it's been the main three located off to the north. We're going to be tracking very, very carefully. And I'll leave this radar view up here, Kevin, because gives you a little more cities to kind of play with here as you zoom in and out.
Yeah, and you know, again, this is just how wide the scope is when we're looking at this. Many times in severe weather coverage, we're tracking one area and it's one storm. This is about 4 or 5 different storms capable of producing tornadoes. Some of them, indeed, with large, long-track tornadoes that we've mentioned for the last 24 hours. On the ground, one moving just south of Madison, back into Kentucky. It's now across the river into portions of Trimble County, is still producing a lot of damage. It is crossing the line. This is Carrollton. This is Carroll County. I'm going to lift the radar up just a bit. For folks that are listening on 84 WHAS radio, we're going to make sure we keep you up to date with what's happening. I know there's a lot of power outages. People that have been hit by storms already in Clark County, down into Breckenridge County, are without power. If you're trying to reach them by phone, it's not going to be easy. A lot of the infrastructure has been destroyed because of the tornado that has pushed through. Again, this is where we find Carrollton and Carroll County. This is Bedford. This
Twin Bridges, Stewartsville, Northcott, Williamstown Lake, Knoxville, Gilbert, Jeans Knight Airport, and Greenwood are near the path of this dangerous thunderstorm. This includes the following interstate. Interstate 75 between mile markers 154 and 162. This is an extremely dangerous situation. If you are near the path of this dangerous storm, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself through flying debris. Motorists should not take shelter under highway overpasses. As a last resort, either park your vehicle and stay put, or abandon your vehicle and lie down in a low-lying area. Please report tornadoes, final clouds, strong winds or hail to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 877-633-6772 when you can do so safely. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Friday evening for southeastern Indy.
I'm just getting a report. I'm checking in with our assignment desk, and we have a crew headed to the Henryville High School, and on their way they're seeing cars that have been thrown from the road, and also a funnel cloud that has been spotted near Jeffersontown.
Okay, so again, that's just north of the Louisville area.
I'm sorry, near the Jefferson Mall. Sorry.
Fairdale.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Henry County in north central Kentucky until 5 p.m. At 4:29 p.m., the National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a line of severe thunderstorms came.
All right, this storm here. Alright, we're looking at this storm. It apparently has a tornado warning with it back in there somewhere, so kind of waiting to see what happens with that tornado. It's back in there. It's kind of hard to see. Just west of Lexington, 10 miles. Tornadic outbreak day. Yeah, there's something going on back in there. It's hard to see, but check out the mamadas. Look at that. All the way down. And back around. It's coming right at me. Now let's see.
Also, a loss of life coming out of Clark County there.
Alright, we got pretty good hail.
Coming out of Jefferson County, Indiana.
Hail.
So it'll take us a little while to get all the pieces put together as far as what has actually happened across the area. With what we have now is what's going on.
Hail.
This is where we look at the radar view all the way further down towards Loretta, as you can see, those storms passing your area, moving into Springfield and Lebanon, moving next, and then take over toward Radfordsville. This general area still has the opportunity to see very large hail. We've had big hail in some of these storms, up to tennis ball size hail, as close to us in the city as Mount Washington, and now just off to our south. Again, the pictures coming in just behind me show the extent of damage that is taking place across portions of our area. While we look at some of the pictures, know that severe weather is ongoing across the and again, you can see some of the roads that may be impacted.
Hello? Wow. Large hail.
Toward U.S. Highway 450. This is 150. Toward Drive. So we're going to pick this up, and I'm going to ask Lauren Jones and Chris McDoug to kind of jump in with some of the information that you ladies have that has been coming in. We'll go ahead and run into round out our really appreciate it. John Dumpster has been coming in.
Wow.